guys, Aaron's Tech Corner back again for more fun with speakers. This time we are replacing my TM65 Mark IIIs, which are 6.5s, with some AD W800 Neos, which are 8-inch shallow mount. Unfortunately, AD shallow mounts, the shallow doesn't really help us a ton because they have a very wide basket. So this is a lot of modification to get this in. I would probably say to look for other speakers that have a shallower mounting system, like an Illusion Carbon 8 or some other things, unless you really love the ADs. I got a great deal on them, so I really want to try them. I've heard great things about them, so I just persevered. So this is the 4th prototype mount that I built. This is got the 8-inch ringlets out of PLA plastic right now. I'm going to print it in PETG, but basically it comes out almost all the way to the edge here. There's a tiny lip. This has got it's like 100 or 205, I think, maybe it's 200 millimeters wide, and then the top is like 50 millimeters deep, and the bottom is like 38 or 39, or no, maybe it's like 40. I'll have to go look at my specs, but basically I tweaked and tweaked and tweaked and threw away a ton of mounts to get this to work. And then we come to the door card, which I had to cut some of the sound deadener out. I cut the speaker ring off, and then there is this piece right here, this plastic piece that goes all the way across here. First I started trimming it, and I'm like, you know what, the whole thing needs to come out, otherwise you get too much pressure in this area. It's fine because this cup holder is secured right to here. I'll probably stick some epoxy putty under these edges after I clean them all up. I also cut these mounts, like the ends of these, off so that the speaker can clear here. It does kind of make them a little bit more wiggly, but it doesn't seem to be a problem. Again, I could stuff some epoxy putty in there if I wanted to. But basically now this fits and bolts up and the door card goes on. So a lot of work, but hey, now I have a really high-end 8-inch door speaker. So that's the goal, right? You know, go with as much cone as you can fit. But oh, one other side note, with the AD, you have to shave down the basket a little bit in one spot for it to fit on this bottom, or otherwise you'd have to bring the bottom out more and the top out more, and we really don't have more room to do beyond this. I mean, this is getting to the point where you're about as far out as you can go. But the reality of it is, with this larger mount like this, we could probably fit a speaker that doesn't have as wide of a basket, wide and flat like the AD does, that's deeper, because really this speaker is like 2.2 inches deep, but this mount is like 2 inches, so this really only goes into the door like a 1/4 of an inch. So we could probably go with, like, you know, a 2.8 inch speaker, maybe deeper. I don't know. I'll have to try it at some point, but for now I'm going to try this out, see how it goes. But thanks for watching. A lot of fun.